beyond what you can do with everybody and expectations on your back. And so I think that's the one thing with Jamaicans when they're great, or people when they're great, especially the Americans as well, because again, the pressure, and they're able to somewhat just hone themselves over time. So when it gets to the great stages, they've not only put themselves to these hard terrains, but they've actually they're ready for it. And again, at the same time, it's nothing like, you know, what they've been through in terms of, like, you know, being in college and this is the final, you know, the final, this, that, before I turn professional. It's like, okay, I'm in this space and I'm ready, and all I have to do is execute. But I've done it so many times, and it's almost like excelling becomes repetition in itself. So I've gotten used to excelling. Like, I've just run 979, but last week I ran 976. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's like, for example, Gatlin, like, he came out, I think it was 2018 or 2017. But I remember, I never heard it recently. He was like, he ran 597 that year, and he was hitting 974, 975, and it's just what he just keeps pushing himself. But he's what he's kind of conditioned himself for, and it's starting to start the season. So
yeah, I'm going to share something with you to think about, and for all your listeners, well, because I went in and studied the brain.
Yeah.
And that became my specialty from being in an accident. I was racing the Ironman, and then went on to racing bike teams like the Tour de France, not that level. And then I had an accident where a metal pole hit me in the head at 22 miles an hour. I was knocked unconscious. Part of my brain died. I had to learn to talk again, learn to function. So I went back and said, okay, let's study the brain. We have two power forces in life. The greatest power force is our brain, but our life force is our heart. Without either of those, we're not functioning at all. In fact, we're going to die.
Yeah.
But let's think it this way. And I'm going to share something with you that's going to pretty much force you to push back against me, because it's going to challenge something you believe in. But when we start thinking about it, it makes total sense. First off, practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes permanent. And you've seen this. If someone's running wrong and continues to run with the wrong technique, or doesn't show up to work with the right attitude, that